Okay, so there was no way to get another result from that encounter. I suppose that could have come later. I'm not sure. Let's talk to Mission now.
Hey there.
I want to talk about your brother.
Maybe if we get these
Okay, maybe not.
Hey there.
Giska?
Are you sure you want to ask me about that?
Okay, maybe not. Well then, let's go down the ship. Take with us Karth and Canderous. Oops, that's not Karth. Oh, maybe Karth is the girl. Did you even think about that, you self-absorbed freaks? Okay, skills, feats, what does it recommend? Most likely something that I'll never use, so I'm just gonna go with that and that. Now I'm just gonna get rid of Bastila, bye, and say hi to Karth. Who will also promptly level up. Why the hell would you give him power attack? No. Give him sniper shot.
Yes?
Zerka Corporation keeps me working. I don't care what else they
Dude,
do.
I know that something's supposed to happen here with Karth. What the hell isn't happening? Huh? No, wait a minute. We're not done here. I'm just gonna level everyone up right now. But then we are definitely not done.
What is it?
Oh, actually, he can get that. Give him that. Longsword? Really? He has a longsword? Let's see. 8, 11 to 18, and that is 10 to 19. Nope, that's better. Actually, what the hell does she have equipped anyway? Nothing useful, it would seem. Okay, let's get rid of them then. And get these guys here. And level them up accordingly. Master Gearhead, should I go with that? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay then. Now let's go back. One more time and take Canderous and Karth with us, because there is supposed to be a cutscene here. Well, not a cutscene per se, but something's supposed to happen, and I don't know why it's not happening.
Tatooine's a dust.
Yes, what's in...
Oh, there it is.
I already told you, he betrayed us all.
Just seems there's more personal than that, is all.
Well, there is more to it. I'm sure you don't want to hear about it.
I asked, didn't I?
It's just that I don't talk about it very much, okay? I told you about my homeworld, Telos. 4 years ago, Saul led the Sith fleet there and demanded its surrender. The planet refused, and Saul proceeded to devastate its entire surface. Millions died. I had a wife and a son on Telos. I thought they would be safe there, but my task force arrived too late to be of much help. We didn't have enough medical supplies. The colony was burning and the dying were everywhere. I remember holding my wife and screaming for the medics, but they didn't come in time.
That's terrible, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Of course not, how could you? I had nothing left after that, really. I devoted myself to the fleet. Hunting Saul was my only purpose. I miss them. And I know killing Saul won't bring them back. And it won't make me happy again, but I have to do it. I don't expect you to understand, but I have to pay him back for what he's done. I have to. It's all I have left.
What was she like, your wife?
She had courage, and she was stubborn. Could never talk her out of anything once she put her mind to it. And she hated it when I signed back onto the fleet at the start of the war. Now, I had planned on leaving soon, to join her.
So what happened to his son? You didn't say.
His name was Bastila, and I don't know what happened to him. The colony was a complete ruin, and we never found any trace of him. I made inquiries and followed the reports from Telos for years, but I stopped. Anyway, I hope that answers your questions. Let's continue with what we were doing.
Okay, so now it should happen, right? Buddy?
Zerka Corporation keeps me working. I don't care what else they do.
Yes, here it is.
Carth! Carth Onesi, is that you?
Jordo?
It is you, isn't it? I knew it when I laid eyes on you. You old space dog. How've you been? I thought for sure you'd be fighting on some ship out there.
I was. I crashed.
That's pretty rich. I can't imagine what it would take to keep you on the ground. Must have something to do with your friend here, eh? How's it going?
Nice to meet you, Jordo.
So what are you doing here, Jordo? Last time I saw you was on, well, Telos, actually.
Yeah, it's a shame about home. Telos still hasn't recovered. The family and I moved on, and I'm working for Zerka now. I didn't see you after... what I mean is, my condolences on your wife. I heard what happened. At least your boy made it through all right.
My boy? You mean Dustle?
Yes, of course. I saw him at my last stop on Korriban, though he didn't recognize me. You didn't know he was there?
No. Jordo, Dustle's been missing since the attack on Telos. Are you absolutely certain it was him?
Yeah, I'd recognize Dustle anywhere. Positive. He's joined the Sith, Garth.
What do you mean he's joined the Sith?
There's an academy for the Sith on Korriban. He's a student there. I saw him suited up in their outfit and everything. Sorry, I thought you knew.
No, I didn't. Well, thanks for telling me, Jordo.
Sure, no problem. Good to see you again, Karth. Hope everything works out with Dustle.
Dustle is alive. We have to go to the Korriban Academy and find him.
I understand. You go as soon as possible.
Thank you. I just have to see him. I have to know what happened to him. All this time I thought he was... I mean, he must be a man by now.
Candace, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, what do you...
Nope. Anything else to say?
What do you need?
Wanna
Talk about what? The only thing I want to do right now is find Dustle. If he's alive, there's just nothing else I want to think about. I'll understand if we can't look for him right now, but if we could, it would be a huge load off my mind.
Okay, let's see. Let me just try talking to everyone else. And by everyone else, I mean these guys, since they're the only guys that I can talk to.
How may
Hi.
I be?
Nope. And you?
How can I help?
You're curious about something?
Am I so transparent? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, considering our bond. Yes, there is something I would like to ask, if you're permitted.
Go ahead.
In our time together, I've been watching you. You are a true servant of the light. You follow the tenets of the Jedi Order despite the lure of the dark side. And with so little training, for me it has always been a constant battle. Don't you find it difficult at all? You make it seem so easy. Or is that only an illusion?
I just do what I think is right.
And that's enough for you. If only it were as easy for me. If only the right path was always clear. I've always struggled for control over my passions. I've always been too quick to anger, too quick to get involved. My instructors constantly berated me for it. I've often dreamed that I might be able to confront Darth Malak myself. I dream I can use all this power I have to kill him and stop all the death and destruction. I just think about all the evil that the Sith have caused and I get so furious. Yet we are told that these feelings are the path to the dark side.
I think destroying that kind of evil would be worth it.
But what comes next? After using all that power, would you decide to impose your own view on the universe? The dark side corrupts your very thoughts. The very thought that I could become as evil as Malak, I just can't fathom it. It just doesn't seem possible. I mean, how could I... No. Wait, I'm sorry. I shouldn't even be asking you this. The Jedi teachings are clear. Who am I to question them? And even worse, who am I to try and make you question them?
What?
These are dangerous thoughts. The indulgence of a vain mind. Please, forget I ever mentioned this. Let's just return to our mission. How can I help?
Sure, let's do that. What was that? Doubts about her own abilities as a Jedi. Oh right, we need to go to Manan, right? Yes. Okay, to the Ebon Hawk we go, it would seem. Now let's try and have one more conversation with Bastila, then we're gonna go to Yavin, sell all our stuff, and we'll split it there. Hey Bastila.
How can I help?
Talk about what you said before about giving in to your emotions.
Yes, I did end that quite abruptly, didn't I? Perhaps a master could have addressed my questions with the proper wisdom, but I never should have brought it up here. Not with you. Part of my purpose on this mission was to guide you in the way of the light, to help you avoid the temptations of the dark side. But I fear I've failed in that task. I don't think I'm the proper Jedi to guide you. I'm no master. You should have remained with the Council.
No, I disagree.
Perhaps you're not being truly objective then. There's no need to spare my feelings on this point. The fact of the matter is I have never possessed much skill at controlling myself. With the bond that joins us, it seems I have even less. You have maintained the path of the light side, but it has been in spite of my influence, not because of it. It's increasingly obvious I am unable to guide you properly.
You're doing your best, I'm sure.
That's kind of you to say, but I think the evidence speaks for itself. I think I may have made a very big mistake. I simply hope that you are not the one who pays the price, ultimately, for the fact that I can't help you enough.
Maybe we could help each other?
That's a kinder response than I deserve. And I can see there is wisdom in your words. You continue to be there for me, don't you? Even after I keep pushing you away, you're still around when I need you most. You're like no man I've known before. And you're nothing like what I expected you to be after the Council sent us on this mission together.
We're made for each other, Bastila. You have to see that.
I need time to think about all this. They're not going as I thought they would. We should continue on with our mission for now.
Okay, so I wonder what it says. Continue to grow. She's actually afraid she may now be a detriment to your development as a Jedi.
How can I help?
Else? Nope. Okay. Then to Yavin 4 we go. And I'm gonna skip all these scenes because they're just... Of course. Actually, we haven't seen the Tatooine Rising one. No, it's fine. I won't skip it. Okay, I have enough. Skip. Bastila, you sure you don't want to talk to me anymore? Oh, when last talk you said you needed time to think, so...
You've been patient with me, haven't you? I suppose you deserve an answer. But you have to understand how difficult this is for me to say.
Yes, I think so.
With all my training, I should be able to control myself better than this. But you're not like anything I expected. You're not like any man I've ever met before. I find myself watching you when I don't mean to. I'm thinking about you when I don't want to. It isn't supposed to be like this.
What is it supposed to be like?
I don't know. It shouldn't be so hard not to think of you. It should be easy not to think of you. I should have discipline. Jedi discipline. Every time I try to call on all my teachings to calm myself, they fail me. You have such power, such passion. I don't know if it's due to the bond between us, but I'm drawn to you.
Are you interested in me or in my ability to use the Force?
The Force is a part of you, as is your power. But that's not what attracted me to you. It's more than that. Maybe it's the bond we share. It gives us a certain intimacy. If I could, I would return to Dantooine. I need to be away from this bond of ours. I need to weaken it. I need to be anywhere but near you. But Malak must be stopped. My own feelings are nothing when compared to that. Yet I know this could affect the sake of our mission if it's not resolved. I can't let that happen.
Just give in to your feelings. I know you want to.
I think we should have some privacy for this. Come with me. You're stronger than I am, and there's no point in telling me otherwise. You will be a great Jedi, I think. I hope. In some ways you make me feel weak, like I'm caught up in the wake of our destiny. But at the same time, you make me feel stronger, more alive.
And I feel more alive when I'm with you.
I realize now these feelings are part of the bond we share. The Jedi Council surely realized this. They knew my loyalty to the doctrines of our order would be tested on this mission. By facing and overcoming my feelings for you, I've learned a valuable lesson about control and the dangers of emotion. This is an important step in understanding the Force. I'm sorry if this is not what you wanted to hear, but I felt that it was important you know our infatuation was nothing more than a result of our powerful bond.
So, I don't fucking know what to say. So it's just a stepping stone to you becoming a master?
Please don't say it like that. You make it sound like I was using you. Don't you realize how difficult this was for me?
Difficult for you. What about me?
Why do you think I came to this decision? I know how hard this is for both of us. You just kept pressing forward, so I had to be the one to step up and do the right thing. You're the one who can't face the truth. Malak has to be stopped. How can I do that if I let myself be blinded by my feelings for you?
I'm gonna stop Malak, Bastila, but I wanna do it with you at my side.
You mean it, don't you? But how can I be sure you're not making a mistake? I have to resist. I have to be strong for both of us.
You don't always have to be strong, Bastila. Not that. You know I'm right, Bastila.
But I can't. Malak will...
Shut up and kiss me, you babbling fool!
Oh my.
And then the curtains close.
We shouldn't have done that. It was wrong. The Jedi are not allowed to fall in love.
It didn't feel wrong to me.
It was a moment of weakness. When I kissed you, we shouldn't have. I'm sorry. No, I know we both wanted it, but we shouldn't have given in to our desire. We're Jedi. We can't act like this. Not now. Not while we still have to deal with Malak. I'm sorry. I don't blame you, but it was a mistake. I have to get out of here before somebody sees us together.
And that's all she wrote about that. I'm angry. I'm gonna cut the whole edition in half. There we go. Now I'm gonna cut this disc in half. Hold up, quick save. Kill it. Oops, wrong button. Kill it. And it didn't get dark side points to that. That's awesome. So I can just use up my frustrations and that. Garth?
What do you need?
Anything? Oh, right.
How can I help?
Bastila, anything else? Talk about what happened between us.
We've already been over this. It was a moment of weakness, a stumble brought on by unbridled passions. But my emotions are firmly in check once more. We need to stay focused on stopping Darth Malak, and I want the others to stay focused as well. I don't want them to get suspicious and start gossiping about our little encounter. So until our mission is over, we need to act with discretion. We shouldn't speak of this anymore. Not until Malak is defeated.
Of course. Yeah, that'll totally happen. Okay, maybe Juhani has something to say, though I really hope not.
How may I...
Nope, thank God. Okay, now Canderous, Mission, I know she won't have anything to say because we haven't gotten the tech lens yet, but Canderous, he may. Hey, Candy.
Yeah, what do you want?
Nope. Okay, time to go back to Yavin. And with us we shall take her, and that's it. The only reason I'm taking her, however, is because speed.
What can I do?
We need to be quick in this endeavor, so speed us up. Let's go. Run, 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 run. Must run faster, must run faster, must run faster, 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 faster. Because yesterday all I was pasta. That sounded like a song, didn't it? Huh? Huh? I was wondering when you want to talk in. What brings you here this time? Anything you want to sell me? Yes, I have a few things seeking around the place, blah. Anything better now? Oh look, he has it back. And the lightsaber. Actually, he has all I ever sold him. And Baragwin's shadow armor. Nope, show sell list. 20 advanced mat packs is more than enough. I can sell 15 of these. The repair kits I'm gonna keep. Those guys can leave now. The computer spikes I'm gonna need. The clothing I won't. Jedi robe, hold up. Actually, not really. Don't need that. I'm gonna keep that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Keep that, keep that, keep that, keep that. Sell 2 of the yellow crystals, or 1 maybe. Sell the heavy blaster. Keep the Mandalorian one. Sell the Sith assassin pistol. Blaster carbine. No, I'd rather sell the blaster rifle, 6 blaster rifles and keep the blaster carbine. Sell like a lot of these. Keep 30 of them. Concussion grenades. Sell all of those. Poison grenade sell. Sonic grenade sell. Adhesive grenade sell. Plasma grenade, I'm gonna keep that. Ion grenade sell. Actually, I'm just gonna sell 5 of them. These things I'm gonna keep. Okay, the shield generator, however. The Sith energy shield sucks for now already. The nerve amplifier belt. The belts I'm gonna keep except for the stealth fuel generator and the response package because nobody will use it. All adrenals are getting sold. All mines are getting sold. All of these are getting sold. Okay, let's see, these were worth 60. Here they're worth 156. Holy hell. And that, is, my friend, is how you get rich quick. No, seriously, look at how much money I got now. The racing bonds really did earn me a fortune here. And that's why this is a walkthrough. I'm showing you useful stuff to do. Light plating type 1 and type 2 are getting sold. Medium type 1, I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep those. Okay, so let's see, what do we have anyway? Mandalorian melee shield, I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna keep these shields though. Actually, I'm gonna sell the Arcanian one. And there we go, I believe I sold most of my stuff and I have 40,000 credits. Holy hell, that's a lot of money, guys. I can buy whatever I want. No, really, I can. Whether it be on Tatooine or anywhere else. I'm gonna split it right now once I get to the ship. Shippity ship ship. There we go, right here. Okay, so what the hell did I sell? And did I buy anything? No, I just sold stuff. I totally forgot what I just sold. That's embarrassing. Alright. Can you construct a programming spike? No! Oh right, those are computer spikes, I need those. Hi. Can you give me some grenades? Oh. I've got too many grenades. Screw you, buddy. I bet he can give me stims.
Yeah,
Hi.
what? Hey, there.
Okay, that's it. I got a few stimulants. Some more money, I suppose. I have 40,000 credits, dude. That's a freaking fortune. You.
Hey there.
Security spike.
No problem.
Security spike. Security.
No.
Security. Oops.
Hey there. Sorry.
Okay. Alright, that's fine. Is there anyone else that I can talk to? I'm pretty sure that's all of them. Alright, in that case, let's go to the galaxy map before we travel to hyperspace. And now, we shall save it, and thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you next time. How long have I been recording this for? Wow, pretty much 5.5 hours. No wonder I'm thirsty as hell. Anyway, like, comment, favorite, share, subscribe, and we will see you momentarily when we begin our descent to the forest world and Wookiee homeworld of Kashyyyk. See you later, guys.